Hey, I just want to let y'all have an update. I want to thank everybody, like for posting on that one video I made earlier today. You guys are awesome. I mean, I literally had a shitty day with those bullshit requests and me breaking down like a blubbery nincompoop. But, well, let me tell y'all a story. About 7 years ago, sorry, that's Harley. About 7 years ago, I had my mother, here on Earth. And, well, she was a big woman like me. She was actually bigger than me. She was about 428 pounds. And there was a doctor here in Kentucky that said if you didn't have a gastric bypass, you would not live to see 40. She was 37. Well, about a while back, more like a little forward, she had the surgery and it turned out okay for a few weeks. But after that, things started getting worse. She didn't walk much. I mean, when she was in the hospital, they gave her medicine, they gave her antibiotics, but for some reason she was getting weak. I mean, every time she ate, she threw it up. And it started scaring me and my dad. Badly. And for the next few weeks, we really started to worry about her. Well, after that happened, she started getting really weak. And I mean really, really weak. So we took her to the hospital and they gave her fluids for about 24 hours. And then the asshole doctor walked in. Didn't care if she ate, didn't care if she walked, basically didn't give a shit about her. And me and my dad were standing in the room, and I swear to God, he was this close to tossing that guy out of the window. I mean, just pick him up by the scruff of his neck, walk over to the window, and just chuck him out of the window like he was a bad orange. I wouldn't blame him. The guy was a complete douche. Because I actually sat in on the pre-surgery consultation they give everyone who gets a gastric bypass. Well, needless to say, her health started to deteriorate even more because her mind had got into the starvation mode. She thought she was fat, when in reality she was skin on bone. She had to turn anorexic badly. Well, we was going to go get a G-tube put in her, which is a gastric tube that they put in some patients that can't have a feeding tube put in. It's basically connected to the intestines and done like a feeding tube, but different. But they scheduled the surgery a little bit too late, and she passed about a couple weeks later. I mean, she was in and out of hospital. She was put in a psych ward because the doctor thought she was crazy, which was wrong. It was really stupid. It was pure bullshit. And they put her in 2 North, which is the psych ward over at one of the hospitals. Pumped her full of Geodon, which is this drug that messes with your head. And technically fucked her up. She couldn't even remember my name. It was that bad. Well, she was put to rest after she had died, and I stood and watched her pass in the hospital's ICU. It was the first time I'd ever experienced death up close. And once I lost her, my mind basically broke. Then, after that, I lost my grandfather in 2010. And then I lost a bunch of family friends on my stepdad's side. Let's see. We've lost my dad's father. We called him Big Ray. Hi, Harley. We've lost my dad's my dad's sister to a massive stroke. But there's so many deaths in the family that my mind had literally become broken, like severely broken. And just recently I lost my father, so you know how devastated I was on that. But without you guys, without you awesome fans, and a little help from my favorite YouTuber, Markiplier, I would not have gotten through this day. I mean, this month is literally the worst month I could ever imagine. I know my girlfriend's coming down this month, but, you know. But I've really got to give a huge thanks to everyone who's defended me on my views. That's the ones that actually respect my wishes. I love all you guys. You guys are amazing. And if I was able to, I don't know, reach through this computer screen and hug every single one of you, I would. I mean, today I watched a video from Markiplier. He was doing a game called Dream.exe. And at the very end, he started making me smile. I mean, me and him were born the same year. We were both born in 1989. We were both born in different places. Him in Hawaii, me in Kentucky. Me, I do my videos and my gaming video, which I will be doing also some other gaming stuff. But I think I might be doing a separate channel for that. But he basically gave me hope. He made me smile again. Listening to him talk about how he loves all his fans, how he cares, how he listens to everyone's stories. Touched my heart, you know? And me being a big woman, I got a big heart. I got a heart that's big enough for everybody. Because as much as he loves his fans, I love you. I love my fans too. I've been picked on. I've been cheated on. I've been hurt by friends. I've been lied. Been stolen from. I've experienced so much pain in so little time. That's just unreal. And if it wasn't for Markiplier cheering me up with his words and his awesome videos, and then you guys in the community cheering me up with your words and your wishes for me to get better and just everything. Oh my god, I'm rambling. I would not be sitting here. I would be upstairs in my room crying, unstable, going crazy, possibly screaming like a banshee. Because, as I said, without you guys, without my fans, without this awesome fan base of Warphiles, and without that amazing man, Mark Fishbach, aka Markiplier, my mind would be literally in the dumpster. It would be out of here. My mind would be gone. I would be nothing but a crumpled mess. So, from my big, homegrown Kentucky heart to all my amazing fans that stuck through me, she stuck by me through this shit-tastic day. And to you, Markiplier, if you ever get this video, I want to thank you so much. You've touched my heart in so many ways, it's unreal. I mean, you have made me so happy. You're just like Harley here. Whenever I feel like I'm gonna cry or I need a good laugh or whatever, I watch one of your videos. because you're awesome. You are just fucking awesome. I hope to meet you someday, Mark. So I give you the biggest hug. I'm sorry. I'm just a little overcloaked because I'm just touched by all of you. But yeah, if he ever gets to see this video, I just want to give him a big hug. Tell him that he's like that little tiny box Tim that he always has on his desk. He makes me happy whenever I'm feeling down. Just like how you fans are my tiny box Tim. You guys are just amazing. I need to stop crying or else I'm going to pick up my dinner. But yeah. I've said it once, I'm going to say it again to all of you. From the bottom of my big, Kentucky grown heart. This big girl has something to say. And that's, I love all of you. I know I may sound a little corny because I'm so emotional. But if it wasn't for all of you, I'd be like the Doctor without River Song or without Claire Oswald. Just lost in space. But I'm going to get to work on a new VSP plays Pokemon Shiny Crystal. And I'm going to be doing a gaming channel called VSP Plays, where I can do something like what Markiplier does with RuneScape, with Pokemon emulators, with Steam stuff. Because I do have a Steam account now. It's Nicoraplier. I know it sounds like Markiplier, but it's actually a bit of a tribute to him because he is just too damn awesome. I mean, that's actually my RuneScape name if anyone wants to add me now. But as I said, I'll be working on a new VSP Plays Pokemon Crystal. And actually, Pokemon Shiny Crystal. And that's basically all I have to say tonight. I'm just gonna let my stomach settle. Let my tears stop flowing. I'll eat me some peanut butter because it will help get rid of the bad taste in my mouth from the crying and the allergies. We'll watch some more Markiplier, and I am going to just have a really good night. So, I will see you guys in the next video.